I'm so lonely. Oh, right. Right. That's better. My name is Leah. I'm a Jewish Orthodox mom living in Israel, and today we're going to talk about community, a Jewish community. How do I have a community for myself? I don't really have a lot of people near me. Like, what do I do? Or even if you do have a lot of people near you, for the Jewish people, thousands of years, we've centered our lives around community. So these are tips that I do in my life that hopefully can help your life create a nice community for yourself. We also going to cook for Shabbat, some easy, healthy, nice things. The kids are going to come over. We're going to braid challah together. You're going to see what I'm talking about. It gets a little messy. Wow, putting your elbows in it. That's something I've never seen before.
That's a real baker.
Wow, you're doing like wrestling or something. That's pretty cool. Wow.
Yes, you may eat that piece. Okay.
They're really eating raw dough, yeah? Well, hopefully it tastes good, you know.
My kids love raw dough.
What does it taste like? Like chicken? Okay, the Jewish people are called Am Israel. They're called the people of Israel. They're not called the religion of Israel or anything like this. We are a people, we're a community. We left Egypt together as a community to go to Israel. Even if you're converting to Judaism, you need to live in a Jewish Orthodox community to feel what it is, to see what's going on, to feel what's going on, to see what happens in a community that works together to help the poor, to help a woman who just gave birth, just to be together, to go to shul, to go to temple on Shabbat. So it's like a huge thing. You know, a long time ago we had villages, right? We lived right next to our parents, our aunt and uncles, our grandma. Well, now everyone lives across the world. I mean, I live across the world from my family. My family lives in California. So what am I going to do? So look at me. I sat on the couch. I was so lonely. You know, sometimes I have social anxiety. But I decided to make my village, to invite my friends over. You know, it's so nurturing for kids that we don't have a village anymore, but we have to create it. We're do some activities together. Today it was before Shabbat, so we braided challahs together. We prayed for everyone when we separated the challah. I have a graphic that's below that's step-by-step how to do this. And since we're a generation that doesn't really live next to the village anymore, we have to create it little by little. By trying to get together, you know, our kids can have so much confidence and so much nurturing energy if you get together with different families that have the same mindset. Just like our families used to be back in the village, put your friends together, have the kids involved, and just make them feel like home. So that's what I'm trying to do by inviting friends over into my home, is to make this village feeling.
You like I do a good job?
Yes,
Okay. Yes. We're making challah with the neighborhood.
No.
Hey everybody. Hey Molly's mom.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a bear or Mickey Mouse?
It was supposed to be a bunny.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say anything anymore. Oh no, I can't talk. Wow, what a mess. Wait, come here. Show me. Wow.
ויהי בישור מלך בהתעשר ראשיה.
Before Shabbat, my kids said, I want spaghetti. So I did not have any tomatoes or tomato sauce in the house. I was like, what do I do? But I had a carton of tomato paste. So I cooked the tomato paste, put a lot of water in it, a lot of spices. And it was actually really, really yummy. They loved it so much. So again, in life, we always don't have to wish we have something we don't have. Use what you got, and you might find a new, really good recipe.
ויהי בישור מלך בהתעשר ראשיה.
כולנו יחד שבטי ישראל, אחדות בעם ישראל.
שבת ובעם ישראל יחד כל ישראל יחד נבוא ביחד בשיר והלל נרקוד ביחד כולנו יחד אז יבוא מלך המשיח יחד כל ישראל יחד.
Hi, I'm Eilam, and today we're talking about community. Where do we see communities in the Torah? The earliest community that we really relate to are Abraham and Sarah, who started sort of a community with their tent that was open on four sides for guests to come all the time, eat together, bless God, and there was sort of a community life in their tent. And what I personally like so much about the idea of a community is that we can build together something that on our own we really can't. You know, my wife and I, when we were thinking about where to live in Israel, we had an opportunity to decide, and there was such an option as going off to some far out place on our own and just developing a new place. It might have been more adventurous. We decided that we wanted to live closer to people. Even if in a small community, we wanted to have that togetherness, the get-togethers, the minyan and the shul, and the opportunity to help each other is very, very important. I want to wish everybody here, including myself, that we should be able to develop nurturing communities that help us, help others, and flourish together.
Amen. This last week's Torah portion, we talk about love your fellow man as yourself. So I made this poster. We could print it out, frame it, put it in your home to remind us, please God, to be nice to other people as hard as it can be. Especially the people in our home. We're with them all the day. May God bless us that we be nice to ourselves first and foremost and everyone else around us. It's a mitzvah to try the food before Shabbat, right? So Friday I'm usually basari.
Put it in your
Come on, give me a smile. You have to look fake. It's all about being fake on YouTube, okay? Look as fake and happy as possible. Come on, give me a smile. No, like... You know, we can be so busy in life, like we're moms or wives, like who are we? Oh my gosh. So you can get together with friends again and really feel who you are. You can feel the feminine energy, you know. A lot of times in life we talk to our husbands, well guess what? They don't understand what we're talking about. Right? Everyone's so different, but with women, you know, you could talk about it. Maybe they can have advice for you. They're going through the same thing. They feel your pain. Also men, you know, when you're your wife all the time, you can go crazy.
Not my recipe.
I know, but it makes me remember when you go, you know, have a night with your friend, do something nice, go out to eat, play some music together. You know, God wants us to be connected and to feel happy. You know, making this village of friends and getting out of your normal routine of being a mom or whatever and just hanging out with people your age is also amazing. So you can create a community by going out for lunch, by doing something in your home, doing art, cooking together, listening to music, playing music together, learning something special together, reading a book, having a book club.
Haven't been reading. I think books are important.
Do gardening together. There's a lot of ways to create our own village and to make our lives feel purposeful and connected once again.
Where's the box?
We'll find it soon. Okay, that was so much fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Every comment is a gift to me. You can comment below. Let me know how you are in your community if you want more of a community by you. I know time is precious. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. Thank you so much to my Patreons. I send them to their mail art cards every month and recipes. It really helps me continue this channel and hopefully spread more light and positivity to everyone's life. Hopefully. See you guys next time.
Let's scream God's name together. Come on, go! Hashem Melech, Hashem Malach, Hashem Ilolo.